In this session, Kshama Bhat K of grade 9th would be telling a new story. The story is The Camel and the Arab. Before that, I request all of you to keep your microphones muted throughout the session. And now, let us begin with the story.
Today, I'm going to tell you a very interesting story, and it is called The Camel and the Arab. Once upon a time, there was a man and he had a pet camel. Have you seen camels? They are huge, right? The camel in this story is also huge, tall and fat. And one night, it was very cold outside and the man was sleeping in his tent. The tent was very small, so he tied his camel outside the tent. They slept for some time, but later it became colder and colder, and the camel slowly put his head inside the tent and called the man, Master. The man woke up and asked what happened, and the camel said, It's very cold outside. Can you please let me keep my head inside the tent? The man thought, Oh, it's very cold outside, and I think I should let the camel keep his head inside the tent. The camel kept his head inside the tent, and both of them slept peacefully. But after some time, the camel again woke up and asked the master, Master. The man woke up and asked what happened, and the camel said, I cannot sleep in this position. Can you please let me keep my hands inside the tent? The man thought, Oh, poor camel, he might catch a cold, and let the camel keep his hands inside the tent. The camel kept his hands inside the tent, and then both of them slept peacefully. But after some time, again the camel woke up and called the man, Master. The man woke up and asked what happened, and the camel said, It's very cold, and cold air is coming inside because the tent is open. So I think you should let me come inside the tent and then close the tent. The man thought, that's a very good idea. And he let the camel come inside and shut the tent very tightly. It was very warm and cozy inside, and they slept peacefully for some time. But then again the camel woke up and called the man Master. And the man said, What happened now? And the camel said, this tent is a bit too small for me and I cannot sleep properly here. So, can you please go and sleep outside? Hearing this, the man got so angry that he threw the camel out of the tent, and then he shut the tent so tightly that the camel couldn't come inside. He slept peacefully, but the camel had to sleep outside in very cold night. The moral of the story is that if you permit some small actions, it may sometimes grow into big, undesirable actions.
I hope all of you found this story very interesting. Next session, we will be coming up with another new story. So, without missing it, come and listen to that also. With this, we conclude our session. Thank you and have a wonderful time.